Sup, peeps? WWE Day 1. Was it good? Was it bad? Next. So, guys, um, we're gonna be talking about Day 1. I don't know why I keep wanting to call this Crown Jewel. Um, Sheamus and Ridge Holland going up against Cesaro and Ricochet. I think Ridge Holland had to get taken away because Ricochet made a mistake and hit Ridge Holland in the face on a dive. Um, But in the end, Sheamus had to win for his team. If you guys want to get more information on it, you guys can do some research if you want. Um, but yeah, guys, there's that. All right, the real show, the real show. The Usos versus the New Day. I so thought the New Day was gonna take this away, but they did not. They did not. Um, Double super kick, double frog splash, and then they ended it off with the Dudley Boys 3D, and they pinned Kofi. Yeah, Kofi Kingston. Jay pinned Kofi Kingston, and yeah, there's that. I really thought the New Day was gonna take it over. You guys can even see my prediction video. By the way, go check that out if you haven't seen it. You guys can hear that I said that in the prediction video. I really thought that the New Day was gonna become tag champs for what, the 14th time or something. I actually thought that was gonna happen. But no, the Usos still are still the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Up next, another tag team match. It was RK Bro versus the Street Profits. RK Bro versus the Street Profits. It was a pretty good match. In the end, Riddle pushed up Montez Ford, threw him up in the air. Randy Orton brought him back down. RKO, still your Raw Tag Team Champions. Randy Orton and Riddle, RK Bro. But then in the end, Migos came out there to celebrate with them. You know, the rap group. They came out there to celebrate with them after that. Next up, Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss. This one was so simple. Of course, you had Baron Corbin on ringside with Madcap Moss, who kind of helped Drew cheat a little bit, which kind of like made no sense. But in the end, Claymore 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre won the match. Wow, that was pretty interesting. Up next, Edge and Miz. Edge and Miz. It was a pretty good match. Maurice kept getting involved. Maurice with the slap again. Miz skull crushing finale. 1, 2, kick out though, and then Miz is just staring at the Titan shot. I'm just like, what's going on? Beth Phoenix was literally all at the top of the stage. She was literally already standing like right there. That was pretty cool. Um, and then the music hit afterwards, which was a little different. It was pretty cool though. The match was cool. Edge tried to lock in the crossface sleeper a couple of times. Miz tried to skull crush the finale a couple of times, but that distraction from Beth Phoenix was enough for a spear from Edge. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Spear from Edge. Edge, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. If you guys did not see the review on the Edge figure on the gram, go check it out. But yeah, that was very, very exciting. I really liked it. Next up, we just talked about the match between Drew McIntyre and Madcap Moss. But then later on in the show, Drew McIntyre gets assaulted by Baron Corbin backstage. It's like, okay, this should finally be over. He has defeated Madcap Moss, but no, Baron Corbin comes and assaults him later on. I'm just like, oh my god. So that means that the feud is going to continue. Corbin has just like destroyed Drew McIntyre. They've been letting Corbin and Madcap get over on Drew a little bit, but Drew still always pulls up the win, but they let him get beat up. It makes no sense. But that means that this feud is probably going to continue one last time before Drew can hopefully move on to other things like the Universal Championship, which we will get a little bit deeper into the Universal Championship. But anyways, okay, last two matches. You guys are probably like, wait, last two? Yeah, last two. It was Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan, of course, as we all know. I knew that Becky Lynch was going to win this. There's no doubt about it. I'm telling you, okay, like Becky Lynch is going to win this match. Manhandle slam. And nobody can say anything about this victory. Manhandle slam. 1, 2, 3. Fair and square. Flat out. Let's get that out of the way. Fair and square. Becky Lynch is probably like one of my favorite champions of all time. They need to keep Becky champion for a long time. Becky Lynch is not dropping the title. Every active day she's been on WWE television since April 2019. She has held some sort of title since that day. So, it is pretty it's pretty cool. I like it. It's pretty cool. But here's the thing though. She tried to put her foot on the rope, but her foot didn't get put on the rope. She wasn't close enough to actually put her foot on the rope. So no, fair and square, nobody can say anything about it. Becky Lynch, still your champion. Oh god, that's pretty cool. If I could keep this under 10 minutes, I'll be happy. Okay. So the last match, yeah, I know you guys are probably like, "Wait, what's going on?" If you guys saw my little short video that I in fact did not put on Instagram and I put it on YouTube Shorts, if you guys seen that, then you guys know what's going on with this already. And of course, if you watch Day One, then you guys already know what's going on too. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. So the original match in the very beginning was Big E without having anyone to face. Then Seth Rollins got put in there. Seth Rollins versus Big E. Day 1. Then Kevin Owens got involved into the match. And he got put into the match because Seth Rollins made Kevin win by DQ, which put him into that match. Then after that, Bobby Lashley gets added to the match. And then they keep advertising Roman Reigns. Even when you click on it on Peacock, they're advertising Roman Reigns. It's crazy. But no. Because then you look at it, and then check it out. They're talking about Michael Cole, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Reigns has sent out a tweet that he has contracted the coronavirus. I'm like, okay, what's going on with this? And of course, Roman Reigns, if you just somehow happen to be watching this, get well soon, definitely. But what I'm saying here is we're gonna get into the match, and that was now Big E, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, and Brock Lesnar are all in this match. And it was a crazy match. It was probably like one of the best matches in a long time. It was really good. Big E had some big endings, of course. Bobby got some moves in. Speared Lesnar through the barricade, right through it, baby. Let's go. And then it was a pretty good match. Kevin Owens got some moves in. Seth Rollins and Kevin teamed up like they said their plan was to do. They did a lot of great things. It was pretty awesome. But the thing is with this match, like I said, here's the very exciting part. This is so exciting. In the end, a splash from Kevin Owens to Brock Lesnar. Then Big E, Uranagi to Lashley. Owens hits a stunner. Seth about to hit the curb stomp on Big E that he already hit the stunner on. And it was about to get even more crazy at this point in time. Because Seth Rollins was about to hit the stomp. Then Lesnar runs back in the frame, scoops him up, F5'd him. Then after the F5, it gets even crazier. Then Big E, not Big E, but Bobby Lashley gets involved, tries to lock in the Hurt Lock on Lesnar. Obviously doesn't work. Big E comes from behind, clocks Bobby in the back, lifts him up. Big ending. And then finally tries to lift up Brock Lesnar, which he does successfully. Boom, but nope. Lesnar reverses it. F5, 1, 2, 3. And to me, it's pretty cool how he actually pinned the champion. And Lesnar is, in fact, your champion. By the way, one thing I still haven't done that I need to do is take the WWE Championship off my Big E figure and then put it on my Brock Lesnar figure. That's the only thing that I haven't done. Yeah, guys, that is it for this video. We're wrapping it up. We just cut it close over to 10 minutes. We got 10 seconds. But yes, guys, this was a pretty good show. Rating it, was it good or was it bad? I'll have to rate it and say that the show was pretty good. I liked it. It was not medium. It was a little above medium. I liked it. We just didn't get the Roman Reigns. Credible sources say that the original plan was for Big E to retain the title before Brock Lesnar had to be added in. But yes, guys, that is it for this video. Peace out, peeps! Oh yeah, how could I forget? Tonight, Raw Live. It's gonna be so good with Brock Lesnar's WWE Champion. I mean, you guys should have saw my prediction video, where I was talking about it. I said, "Oh, SmackDown will tell us what will happen tonight. Will tell us. This is being taped before SmackDown, but SmackDown will kind of tell us what to kind of look forward to for day one." Psych! SmackDown told us nothing, because in fact, SmackDown was just a bunch of replays, and then on day one we don't even get the match. But it's still gonna be good. By the way, also my power actually went out during this match, so I had to catch up on it the next day. Before looking up the winner. It was crazy. But I finally got to see the match, and Brock Lesnar's WWE champion. I'm actually pretty happy that we finally have a good champion again. I mean, probably the last good WWE champion was probably, I'm going to have to say, it was probably Drew McIntyre. That was probably the last good WWE champion that we had. So I'm definitely glad to have another good WWE champion. And Brock Lesnar. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Peace out, peeps!
Well, that's it for this video. Subscribe to the channel, share with friends, leave a like and a positive comment if you enjoyed, and follow me on Instagram at CoolBoyWrestling_extras. Link is in the description. See you next time, peeps.